A new year means new adventures, and 2025 is packed with incredible places to explore. From bustling cities to remote natural wonders, there's a destination for every traveler. Imagine standing before ancient ruins, sailing through turquoise waters, or walking on untouched beaches. Some places captivate with their rich history, while others dazzle with modern innovation. Whether you're a thrill seeker, a culture lover, or someone seeking pure relaxation, this list has it all. New travel trends, hidden gems, and must-visit classics make 2025 an exciting year for exploration. Picture yourself sipping coffee in a charming European cafe or hiking through lush rainforests. Chasing the northern lights, wandering colorful markets, or diving into exotic cuisines, your next adventure awaits. Sustainability and unique experiences are shaping the way we travel more than ever before. This year, travelers are seeking off-the-beaten-path locations that offer unforgettable moments. Some destinations are rising stars, while others remain timeless favorites. Will you explore the wonders of South America, the charm of Europe, or the beauty of the Pacific? Wherever you go, adventure, culture, and breathtaking landscapes are guaranteed. Get ready to be inspired, because the journey starts now. Welcome to the world. Tikal Temple, Guatemala. Tikal Temple, located in the dense jungles of northern Guatemala, is one of the most remarkable archaeological sites of the ancient Maya civilization. Nestled within Tikal National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it was once a thriving city and major political, economic, and religious center. The temple structures, built between the 4th and 9th centuries, showcase the impressive architectural skills of the Maya, featuring steep pyramids, intricate carvings, and massive stone staircases. Temple Wine, also known as the Temple of the Great Jaguar, stands at about 154 feet tall, symbolizing the power of Tikal's rulers. The region has a tropical rainforest climate with high humidity and frequent rainfall, creating an atmosphere rich in biodiversity. Tikal was abandoned around the 10th century, but its ruins remained hidden under the jungle for centuries before being rediscovered. Today, visitors can explore the towering temples, climb some of the pyramids, and witness breathtaking views over the jungle canopy. It remains a must-visit destination for history lovers, adventurers, and anyone fascinated by ancient civilizations. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. Situated in Bavaria, Germany, Neuschwanstein Castle is one of the world's most well-known castles from fairy tales. It has stunning views of the surrounding lakes and mountains and is tucked away in the Bavarian Alps close to Füssen. The castle was constructed by King Ludwig II in the late 1800s, drawing inspiration from Richard Wagner's operas and medieval stories. Its architecture, which includes elaborate paintings, large halls, and tall spires, combines aspects of fantasy with Romanesque revival design. The area is a beautiful place to visit all year round because of its temperate climate. Which features warm summers and chilly winters. Explore the opulently furnished rooms and discover more about the intriguing life and enigmatic death of Ludwig II. Its mythical charm is further enhanced by the fact that it was the model for Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. Travelers still find Neuschwanstein to be a dreamy place, whether it is snowing or shining in the summer heat. Cliffs of Moher. Lying in County Clare on Ireland's west coast, the Cliffs of Moher are among Europe's most magnificent natural beauties. At its tallest point, these cliffs rise to 214 meters and stretch along the Atlantic Ocean for almost 14 kilometers. Rich in history, the cliffs served as a crucial vantage point during the Napoleonic Wars and have served as an inspiration for Irish legend. For more than 320 million years, layers of sandstone and shale have endured the powers of wind and waves, forming the rocky terrain. Constructed in 1835, the O'Brien's Tower provides a broad perspective over Galway Bay in the Aran Islands. The area has a warm, oceanic temperature, and its dramatic beauty is enhanced by strong coastal breezes and frequent mist. Tourists may visit the Cliffs of Moher visitor experience to learn about the area geology and animals. Stroll along picturesque walking trails, or take a boat excursion to see the cliffs from below. The Cliffs of Moher make a lasting impact on everyone who visits, even if they are covered in mist or illuminated by a bright sunset. Lourdes, France. Lourdes is a small town in southwestern France, nestled at the foothills of the Pyrenees Mountains. It is best known as one of the world's most important pilgrimage sites, attracting millions of visitors each year. The town's religious significance began in 1858 when Bernadette Suberus, a local teenager, claimed to have had visions of the Virgin Mary. Beautiful religious structures may be found at Lourdes, such as the Basilica of the Immaculate Conception and the Basilica of Our Lady of the Rosary, both of which have exquisite mosaics and elaborate embellishments. The town has pleasant summers and chilly, rainy winters due to its moderate marine climate. In addition to its religious significance, Lourdes has stunning natural surroundings, which make it a fantastic place to hike and explore the Pyrenees. Lourdes continues to be a distinctive and motivating location. Whether for spiritual contemplation or cultural exploration. Luang Prabang, Laos. Luang Prabang, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a charming town in northern Laos. Nestled between the Mekong and Nam Khan rivers. The city, which was formerly the royal capital of the Kingdom of Laos, has a rich past that was shaped by both traditional Lao culture and French colonialism. Its exquisitely preserved architecture creates a distinctive and charming ambiance by fusing graceful French-era structures with golden-roofed Buddhist temples. With mild temperatures all year round and a noticeable rainy season from May to October, the town has a tropical monsoon environment. The famous Quang Si waterfalls, with their blue pools, provide visitors with a cool haven. The daily almsgiving ceremony, when monks in saffron robes gather donations before daybreak, is a must-see cultural event. The town center's night markets provide a lively assortment of regional handicrafts, street cuisine, and trinkets. Victoria Falls. One of the most magnificent natural marvels in the world. Victoria Falls resides in southern Africa, on the boundary between Zambia and Zimbabwe. More over 5,600 feet in width, the falls, when referred to locally as Mosi Oatunya, or the smoke that thunders, plunge more than 350 feet into the Zambezi River Canyon. It was named after Queen Victoria by Scottish missionary David Livingstone, after it was found by European explorers in 1855. For the indigenous Tonga people, the region around the falls holds great cultural value and is revered. With millions of gallons of water spilling over the brink every second, Victoria Falls' natural beauty is what makes it so beautiful, unlike man-made landmarks. The area has a tropical climate with two distinct seasons. November through April is the rainy season, and May through October is the dry season. Tourists may take part in exhilarating sports like bungee jumping and whitewater rafting, explore the falls from several perspectives, or take a sunset cruise on the Zambezi River. Nearby, the mist from the falls produces verdant jungles that are home to a variety of species, such as baboons and elephants. Victoria Falls is a must-see location for adventurers and wildlife lovers alike. Whether viewed from the ground or from a helicopter. Northern Lights. High-latitude areas close to the Arctic Circle are home to the magnificent natural phenomena called the Northern Lights, or aurora borealis. Some of the greatest places to see this enchanted light show are in nations like Norway, Iceland, Canada, and Finland. Galileo first came up with the term aurora borealis in the 17th century by fusing the Greek word for the north wind, boreas, with the Roman goddess of morning, Aurora. Indigenous tribes in the Arctic have traditionally interpreted the lights as either omens of the future or the spirits of ancestors. Many Arctic communities include traditional wooden buildings, sami-lavu tents, and contemporary glass igloos that are made for the best aurora viewing, even though the aurora itself isn't related to architecture. The area is ideal for searching the northern lights because of its long, dark winters and frigid temperatures. Dog sledding, ice fishing, and lodging at isolated lodges to prevent light pollution are popular pastimes. According to scientists, the aurora is caused by the collision of charged solar particles with Earth's magnetic field, which results in the formation of vibrant waves in the sky. Travelers, photographers, and scientists are still drawn to this natural wonder because of its captivating beauty. Would you be thrilled to witness the Northern Lights firsthand? Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. Located in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is one of the biggest and most beautiful mosques in the world. It was constructed in 2007 as a tribute to Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the nation's founding father, and represents religious and cultural cohesion. With its 82 white domes, elaborate floral mosaics, and the biggest hand-knotted carpet in the world, the mosque's architecture combines Islamic, Persian, Mughal, and Moorish elements. Visitors may expect high temperatures throughout the year due to Abu Dhabi's scorching desert environment. With November through March being the most pleasant months. The mosque's capacity to accept non-Muslim guests and give them guided tours that emphasize its spiritual and artistic value is one of its most notable aspects. The mosque's stunning lighting system, which is intended to reflect the phases of the moon, provides a captivating environment when the sun sets. Krakow, Poland. Krakow is one of the oldest and most culturally diverse towns in Europe. It resides in southern Poland. It has an interesting history that dates back to the 7th century and was formerly the nation's royal capital. The city is renowned for its exquisitely maintained medieval architecture, which includes the famed St. Mary's Basilica and the magnificent Wawel Castle. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Krakow's Old Town is dotted with cobblestone alleyways, quaint squares, and buildings that date back hundreds of years. The best seasons to visit the city are spring and fall because of its mild environment. Which has balmy summers and frigid winters. Kraków is a cultural center that holds a number of festivals, such as the Pierogi Festival and the yearly Jewish Culture Festival. Also open to tourists is the ancient Kazimierz neighborhood, which is well known for its lively nightlife and Jewish heritage. Because of its rich history, breathtaking landmarks, and vibrant culture, Kraków is still a must-see place in Central Europe. Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto is a historical and culturally rich city in Japan's Kansai region. It is still a representation of Japan's history, having served as the imperial capital for more than a millennium. The city is well known for its magnificent traditional architecture, which includes the famed Kinkaku-ji, or Golden Pavilion, as well as historic temples and wooden homes. With stunning cherry blossoms in the spring and vivid maple leaves in the fall, Kyoto has 4 different seasons. Its old neighborhoods, such as Gion, which is well known for its geisha culture, are open to visitors. Fushimi Inari Shrine, which is well known for its hundreds of scarlet torii gates, is also located in the city. Kyoto's sophisticated customs may be glimpsed through traditional tea rituals. Kyoto presents a unique cultural experience, whether you want to take a leisurely stroll through bamboo woods or attend vibrant festivals. Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. One of the most renowned wildlife reserves in Africa is Serengeti National Park, which sits in northern Tanzania. Millions of zebras and wildebeest traverse the plains during the Great Migration. Which takes place in this area, which is around 14,750 square kilometers in size. The Maasai people, who have coexisted with the animals in the area for years, attach great cultural value to the park. The Serengeti's spectacular kopjes, acacia-dotted savannas, and expansive golden meadows are what make it so beautiful, in contrast to man-made buildings. The park's varied environment is maintained by the typically warm and dry climate. Which includes distinct rainy seasons. Amazing safari experiences are available to visitors who may see lions, elephants, and cheetahs in their native environments. Sidi Bou Said, Tunisia. Sidi Bou Said is a picturesque coastal village in Tunisia, perched on a hill overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Known for its rich cultural history, the town has long been a retreat for artists and writers inspired by its charming atmosphere. Its architecture is a striking blend of Andalusian and Ottoman influences. With whitewashed walls, blue doors, and intricate ironwork. The Mediterranean climate brings warm summers and mild winters, making it a pleasant destination year-round. Visitors can explore its narrow cobbled streets, enjoy traditional mint tea at cliffside cafes, or admire stunning sea views from the famous Café des Délices. Sanctuary of Las Lajas, Colombia. The Sanctuary of Las Lajas is a breathtaking basilica located in the Nariño department of Colombia, near the border with Ecuador. Perched on a canyon above the Guaitara River, this neo-Gothic church blends seamlessly with the dramatic cliffs surrounding it. Constructed between 1916 and 1949, it is located on the location where an indigenous mother and her daughter are said to have seen the Virgin Mary in the 18th century. The sanctuary is a masterwork of architecture, with its elaborate stone exterior, lofty arches, and exquisite stained glass windows. The area has a cold, highland temperature, and the site's ethereal mood is enhanced by regular mist. All year long, pilgrims and visitors come, particularly for religious celebrations and processions that commemorate the Virgin of Las Lajas. Amazing views of the sanctuary and its surrounds may be seen from a cable car trip. This undiscovered treasure is still among the most breathtaking religious sites in Colombia. Borobudur, Indonesia. Borobudur, located in central Java, Indonesia, is the world's largest Buddhist temple and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built in the 9th century during the Sailendra dynasty, it reflects a deep blend of Buddhist and Javanese cultural influences. The temple features a stunning stepped pyramid design with 9 levels. Adorned with over 2,600 intricate relief panels and 504 Buddha statues. At its highest point, a massive central stupa symbolizes enlightenment. Borobudur sits in a tropical region, experiencing warm temperatures year-round with a wet season from November to March. Visitors often come at sunrise to witness breathtaking views over misty jungles and volcanic landscapes. Every year, it hosts the Vesak Festival, a major Buddhist celebration drawing pilgrims from around the world. This iconic site remains a must-visit destination for history, architecture, and spiritual exploration. Boracay, Philippines. Boracay is a stunning tropical island in the Philippines, located about 315 kilometers south of Manila. Beach lovers now flock to this little paradise because of its pristine white beaches and glistening waves. Before Boracay became a well-liked tourist destination in the late 20th century, it was historically the home of the Ati people. The culture of the island creates a distinctive and lively environment by fusing indigenous customs with Spanish and Filipino influences. Although Boracay isn't recognized for its opulent architecture, its native-style bungalows and seaside resorts combine modern and traditional architectural elements. Although the island has a tropical environment with pleasant temperatures all year round, the ideal time to come is during the dry season, which runs from November to May. Activities available to tourists include diving, snorkeling, and kite surfing, particularly at Bulabog Beach. As the sun sets, Boracay comes alive with its famous nightlife. Offering fire dancing performances, beachside bars, and live music. Isle of Skye, Scotland. The largest island in the Inner Hebrides is the Isle of Skye, which stands off the northwest coast of Scotland. It has a long history with Celtic and Norse roots, and is well known for its untamed landscapes. The oldest continually inhabited castle in Scotland, Dunvegan Castle, which features Victorian and medieval architecture, is located on the island. Hikers and anyone who like the outdoors are drawn to Skye by its breathtaking landscape. Which includes the Quiraing landslip, the Old Man of Storr, and the fairy pools. The island experiences warm summers and windy, rainy winters due to its chilly, marine environment. As evidenced by regional music, storytelling you see in festivals, traditional Gaelic culture is still very much alive. Tourists may tour charming fishing communities, such as Portree, which is recognized for its vibrant waterfront homes. A unique fusion of history, environment, care, and culture can be found in Skye, regardless you're looking for adventure or a tranquil getaway. Venice, Italy. Built on a system of canals in northern Italy, Venice is a stunning metropolis that spans 118 tiny islands connected by more than 400 bridges. Venice, which has a long history that dates back to the 5th century, rose to prominence as a maritime republic and a hub for trade and the arts throughout the Renaissance. St. Mark's Basilica and the Grand Canal are two examples of the city's distinctive architecture, which combines Gothic, Byzantine, and Renaissance styles. Venice has a unique environment all year round and is well known for its pleasant winters and sweltering, muggy summers. Tourists may take in the world-famous Venice Carnival, stroll through quaint streets, and ride the city's iconic gondolas. The city is also the site of thriving film and art events, such as the Venice Film Festival and the Venice Biennale. Venice continues to be one of the most alluring travel destinations in the world because of its ageless beauty and romantic atmosphere. The city's charm and history continue to enthrall visitors, despite issues like increasing sea levels. Santorini, Aegean Sea. Santorini, a stunning Greek island in the Aegean Sea, is part of the Cyclades archipelago. Formed by a massive volcanic eruption thousands of years ago, the island has a rich history influenced by ancient Minoan civilization. Its iconic whitewashed buildings with blue domes, perched on dramatic cliffs, reflect traditional Cycladic architecture. The island is a year-round resort because of its Mediterranean environment, which has hot, dry summers and pleasant winters. picturesque settlements of Fira and Oya, which are renowned for their magnificent sunset views, are open for exploration by tourists. Santorini is particularly well known for its distinctive scenery and volcanic beaches, such Red Beach and Parissa. Wine lovers may visit nearby vineyards, where the unique aromas of the island's volcanic soil are produced. Santorini provides a once-in-a-lifetime vacation experience. If you want to explore ancient ruins or sail around the caldera, Kathmandu, Nepal. Kathmandu, the vibrant capital of Nepal, sits in a valley surrounded by the majestic Himalayas. As one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities, it boasts a rich cultural heritage shaped by Hindu and Buddhist traditions. The city's architecture is a mesmerizing blend of ancient temples, intricate pagodas, and historic palaces, with Durbar Square standing as a testament to its royal past. The climate in Kathmandu is subtropical highland, with warm summers, moderate winters, and a monsoon season that brings with it an abundance of flora. Famous locations like the revered Pashupatinath Temple and Swayambhunath often called the Monkey Temple, are open for exploration by tourists. Vibrant marketplaces line the city's busy streets, offering everything from traditional Nepalese food to artisan trinkets. While culture lovers immerse themselves in regional celebrations like Indra Jatra, adventurers frequently utilize Kathmandu as a starting point to reach the Everest area. Travelers will remember Kathmandu for its distinctive fusion of spirituality, history, and scenic beauty. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, is located in southwestern Bolivia. Near the crest of the Andes at an elevation of about 3,656 meters. This otherworldly landscape was once part of a prehistoric lake that evaporated, leaving behind a vast expanse of salt crust stretching over 10,000 square kilometers. The indigenous Aymara people, who have long gathered salt and revered the earth, are deeply ingrained in the local culture. Although the region isn't well known for its traditional architecture, it does have several unusual salt hotels that are made completely of salt blocks and provide guests with a unique experience. Temperatures vary greatly from day to night, and the environment is often cold and dry. A small coating of water turns the salt flat into a gigantic mirror during the wet season, producing stunning sky reflections. Salar de Uyuni is a popular tourist destination because of its surreal beauty. Breathtaking picture ops, and location as a starting point for exploring Bolivia's far-flung, high-altitude marvels. Stonehenge, England. Approximately 90 miles west of London, in Wiltshire, England, is the iconic ancient structure referred to as Stonehenge. It is thought to have been constructed somewhere between 3000 and 2000 BCE, and its actual function is still up for question. Making it one of the most enigmatic ancient buildings. The monument's enormous standing stones, some of which weigh up to 25 tons and are placed in a circle, demonstrate highly developed engineering for the time. Numerous ideas propose that it served as a place for religious ceremonies or as an astrological calendar. The area has warm summers in Chile, rainy winters due to its moderate marine climate. Visitors can explore the site through guided tours and learn about its history at the nearby visitor center. One of the most fascinating events is the summer solstice celebration, when crowds gather to witness the sunrise align perfectly with the stones. Niagara Falls, U.S. and Canada. Nestled on the border between the United States and Canada. Niagara Falls is one of the most magnificent natural marvels in North America. The fall, which were formed more than 12,000 years ago, have been important to indigenous history and have since drawn a lot of tourists and adventurers. The region around the falls, which includes picturesque vantage spots, observation towers, and the well-known Maid of the Mist boat trip, combines contemporary construction with old beauty. Because of its humid continental climate, Niagara Falls is a year-round attraction with pleasant summers and chilly, snowy winters. Visitors are captivated by the mood created by the roaring sound of the falling water and the constant mist. The falls are illuminated by colorful lights, providing a breathtaking vista that accentuates their inherent beauty. In addition to scenery, tourists may take advantage of the Niagara wine country, museums, and hiking trails in the area. Niagara Falls is still a breathtaking place to visit, whether for leisure, adventure, or photography. Samarkand, Uzbekistan. Based along the historic Silk Road in the center of Central Asia, Samarkand is one of Uzbekistan's oldest towns. Influenced by Persian, Greek, and Mongol civilizations, it has been a center of trade and culture for more than 2,500 years. The city's magnificent Islamic architecture, which includes the famous Registan Square with its elaborate tile work and opulent madrasas, is well known. Additionally, visitors may tour Shah Zinda, a captivating necropolis with intricate mosaics and vivid blue domes. Because of its continental climate, which has scorching summers and cold winters, Samarkand is a great place to visit in the spring and fall. The Shark Taranalari Music Festival, which honors folk music from all over the world, is one of its liveliest customs. Samarkand is still a top choice for tourists looking for adventure and culture because of its fascinating history and stunning landmarks. Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. About 350 kilometers off Brazil's northeast coast is the stunning archipelago of Fernando de Noronha. The breathtaking beaches, pristine waterways, and abundant marine life of this UNESCO World Heritage Site are well known. The island, which were discovered by Europeans in the early 16th century, have an interesting past that was shaped by Portuguese colonial control and explorers. Fernando de Noronha, in contrast to mainland Brazil, combines modern and rustic architecture, combining straightforward yet quaint structures with the natural beauty of the area. with a dry season from August to January and a wet season from February to July. The tropical environment guarantees mild temperatures all year round. The islands include diving, snorkeling, and animal viewing, particularly of dolphins and sea turtles. Making them a haven for outdoor lovers. Fernando de Noronha is still one of Brazil's most prestigious and remarkable travel destinations because of its unspoiled environment and dedication to conservation. Petra, Jordan. Petra, located in southern Jordan, is one of the world's most remarkable archaeological sites. This ancient city, often called the Rose City due to its red sandstone cliffs, was once the thriving capital of the Nabatean kingdom around the 4th century BCE. The most famous building in Petra, noted for its striking rock-cut architecture, is Al-Khazna, or the Treasury, which welcomes guests near the mouth of the Seek, a small canyon. Connecting routes between Arabia, Egypt, and the Mediterranean, the city thrived as a major commerce hub. The ideal seasons to visit Petra are spring and fall because of its desert environment, which features scorching summers and moderate winters. In addition to hiking up to the monastery for stunning vistas, visitors may see historic tombs, temples, and an amphitheater. As one of the new 7 wonders of the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Petra draws tourists from all over the world. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. The world's biggest religious structure is Angkor Wat, which resides in Siem Reap, Cambodia. It became a Buddhist sanctuary after being constructed as a Hindu temple to Vishnu in the 12th century. With its elaborate bas-reliefs and imposing sandstone structures, the temple is a magnificent example of Khmer architecture. In Hindu and Buddhist mythology, Mount Meru is symbolized by its recognizable 5 towers. The climate at Angkor Wat is tropical, with hot, muggy summers and a rainy season that lasts from May to October. Explore the temple before dawn for stunning vistas and learn about its intricate sculptures that tell stories from antiquity. The rich history and cultural legacy of Cambodia are still symbolized by this UNESCO World Heritage Site.